Ok, volví. We're back. Espero que ahora no se me caiga. No sé si es alguna configuración de YouTube o... Se fue la gente. Es mal. Se estaba viendo bien. No sé qué pasó. Y si yo me meto aquí en directo próximamente, la verga. No, es que tengo que aprender a configurar todo esto, porque aquí en YouTube Studio, contenido en directo, esto, próximamente este lo voy a eliminar. Que no sé cómo eliminarlo. Más acciones, eliminar. Sí, eliminar definitivamente. Pero ahí creo que estoy en directo, creo. Hola, probando, probando. Hola, hola. ¿Será que ya? Al parecer ya. ¿Será que ahora sí? Podemos empezar. ¿Me vas a dejar jugar internet? Te lo agradezco. Lo voy a quitar. Ya, al parecer ahora sí. Al parecer. No estoy seguro, pero bueno, ahí vamos. Todo en orden, se escucha bien, se ve bien. Creo que tengo que hacer la cámara un poquito más pequeña porque... No. Bueno, no la voy a hacer más pequeña. No quiero dañar todo. Ahí parece que sí, ya volvimos. Ahora controlamos a él. No sé cómo se llama. Tenemos un mapa.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
A tropecientos kilómetros.
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
No sé dónde estoy. Esto.
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Estamos como en una parada de bus. Sí, vamos a ver qué. Esperemos no se caiga otra vez.
Brr, looks cold.
El juego es de puras
Its
interacciones.
days are over.
Euridike.
Paddleboat rental.
Alquiler de
1 hour,
barcas. Una
1
hora.
voyage mark.
Un marco. Marco es la moneda de Alemania en ese entonces.
A hiking map of the region.
Mapa de senderismo de la
The
región.
upper section has been torn off. TRUBERBROOK.
Condado de Brookenlande. Brookenlande.
Or 0.621371 miles.
Se supone que llegamos a un pueblo que se llama TRUBERBROOK. Quiero correr, quiero apretar shift para correr.
That is.
Pregunto qué será. Ok.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. TRUBERBROOK, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
No sé, está grabando todo lo que conoce y lo que hace. ¡Ey! Cuidado, no me vas a morder.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange looking cat.
Ese no es un gato. Si lo agarro, me muerde. No, sale corriendo.
That's probably the town's landmark.
Monumento del pueblo. ¿Qué pasa? Lo que dice aquí.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrai,
Es chipgrutze, es la chaplate, ochuque, toteoma. Yo siempre he querido aprender alemán. Aquí dice Linkspielhaus Mobile to Palaglas. ¿Qué tal mi alemán? Lo puedo grabar.
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater.
Ángel Cine.
Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
Es el cine. Qué raro cine. Bueno, es que estamos en 1960. Allá se ve un camino. Pensión.
Evening.
Ahí está la chica.
Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Y todas las llaves están ahí. Parece no hay nadie hospedado en el
Please
hotel.
ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Hay café. Por service bitte klingeln. Draußen nur Kanachen. Y no puedo hablar con ella. Sí puedo.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Yo pruebo otra vez.
Hello?
Oh.
I'm not going to give up.
What the fuck?
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
Como gigante.
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in TRUBERBROOK?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Muy gigante. What the fuck? Doctor. Bueno, se pasa por doctor, por si acaso.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Como miedo esa
I'm
señora.
working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Soy físico. Soy físico. Somos físicos.
I'm a physicist.
Más físicos.
Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. TRUBERBROOK is a bit noisier than usual around these days.
Lo voy a poner por aquí.
But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in
Creo que ahí
terms
estoy
of
mejor y no tapo
disturbance.
nada.
Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
Trude.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in TRUBERBROOK is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Y es que no hay nadie. Una noche oscura. Announcer conoce a un extraño. Se empieza a poner turbio la cosa.
What?
What the fuck?
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened.
Ya
There was
empezó la
an
acción a
uninvited
aparecer.
guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. I better not.
Ah, está
It
lloviendo de
seems
paso.
rather unpleasant outside.
Eh,
I don't want to go back. I'm on it.
es una misión.
What is this? Some kind of goo.
No sé, vamos a perseguir al fantasma. Siempre es la mejor opción. Perseguir al fantasma.
Where did he go? The traces lead outside.
Vamos para afuera.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Otra vez. Tú.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
O sea, ella también los ve, no sé. Siento que es una mala idea esto, pero bueno.
This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
No, nada que tiene buena
I
pinta.
wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
La verdad que no sé.
I wonder if she knows something about...
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Espíritus malvados.
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tannhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist.
Ah, es antropóloga.
In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so
Por eso es
happen
que
to be
no,
my special subject.
no está asustada ni nada.
One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all
Ay,
well and
fumo.
good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that.
Gracias.
It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which incidentally is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
A conocer a los espíritus de la montaña. No, gracias. No me va mucho de antropología. Me voy a llamar a la policía. Deberíamos llamar a la policía.
I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix
Capítulo 1. Bienvenido a TRUBERBROOK. No parece un buen pueblo, la verdad.
I can't fix this.
Bueno, al menos
The
es de
master
10.
key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Sí, pero
These binoculars should provide an excellent view. I have to insert a coin first.
tengo que echar una moneda. Imagínate. Y esto.
High voltage. There's got to...
Tiene que haber una forma de arreglarlo. A la verga.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
I wonder what... Locked.
Cerrado. Esto es lo mismo que encontramos
This old
cuando
generator
llegamos.
is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Okay.
Danger. This old generator. Judging by the smell,
Ok, tengo una caja. ¿Qué hago con una caja? ¿Qué es? ¿Un teléfono?
hello? Anybody there?
No. Ah,
What was that?
la caja será para atrapar a la zarigüeya. La zarigüeya, un oso, ¿no? Un zorro, no sé qué es. What the fuck?
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful.
Hola,
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Y una vez al grano.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
Tengo que arreglar.
Good morning.
Excuse
Are you all
Please don't act. I can't even savor my cognac. As long as
Al parecer hay que arreglarle la mesa, supongo.
small ads, postings? They're holding a town fair. Exciting.
¿Será que podemos regresar a la habitación?
Good morning.
Morning.
I'd like to
Queda
report a
un robo.
theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room.
In our house? Oh dear, let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you in
This establishment you call your own?
family business for more than Actually, I took over the guest house together.
¿Qué le pasó a su hermano?
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his
Being the
tal va la
only guest, I was
temporada?
wondering.
season.
Your daughter really likes watching.
You see, the kid is always in. She's got her mind set on
En
extraterrestrials.
extraterrestre y otros mundos.
Nonsense. Anything else?
¿Me apetece una cerveza?
Just a second, Professor.
Ah, porque la cerveza la dan gratis.
There you go. Cheers.
Cerrada.
Please don't stand there.
Oh, lo siento.
Excuse me, what's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV?
Coming up next.
Juguete Andrómeda.
Have you been living under with a TV set? You can take journeys to other worlds. Now, I have never seen. Are you from another world?
Vean cómo lo
Depends on how
mira.
you- My name is Hans.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni.
Mi madre es
I'm
la
not-
dueña.
70,000 light years from home.
Is Berlin also in star system? I mean,
Berlin is located right in the middle, so it is worlds.
Brandenburg? Never heard of it.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a
Físico
quantum
cuántico.
physicist.
Quantum what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora
Está mirando
can
cosas del
disintegrate
espacio.
the even Rolands into thin air with her space beams.
Ahí estoy yo en
So,
stream.
do you Berlinalians have... Can you make things disappear?
I can make incredible amounts of can.
Stay tuned, folks.
My uncle knew how to... I also know where, but I must...
Tu tío era
Your
mago.
uncle was a wizard,
Wizards?
so
There's only... Can you prove you're not an earthling?
I'll think of something.
Que si puedo demostrar que no soy un terrícola.
There's something funny about that clock.
Eso no tiene algo raro.
A dim oil painting showing some of the varnish is starting to come off.
Puedo grabar la comida.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
Ya, un segundito. Un segundito mientras arreglo mi... Ok. ¿Qué es esto?
This can must have fallen off the table.
Tenemos una lata y una caja. Y puedo subir a mi cuarto a ver qué hay. Ok.
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd...
Abajo.
There's something lying on the floor. It's a
Un
massage
rodillo de
rod.
masajes.
Somebody must have misplaced it.
Un rodillo de masajes. Y aquí hay como una
Maybe
madriguera.
somebody hid their money in there. Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected.
Sí, se está cayendo, la verdad.
Hanging dead animals on...
Hay unos libros. Estos son los... La lista de inquilinos. Bueno, pero... O sea, son los inquilinos que han estado y han dejado comentarios. Algunos han dejado comentarios, pero... Que puede... que hay una mancha de algo. El 59. Dios, esto es hace 6, 7 años. 8 años. Nada interesante.
Creepy. Some kind of a sea must be a local...
Y aquí. Un gancho de ropa.
Just a hanger.
¿Ya podía agarrar esto?
I don't want...
No. Aquí.
Before you even know, the work... I hope this isn't a bad...
Una toalla. No sé, estoy agarrando. Ya creo que ya no hay más nada, así que nos vamos. Periódico. Eso es lo que acabo de pensar. Pero es que ¿cómo leo yo esto si está en alemán? Y no hay para traducir. Al parecer no tengo inventario. ¿Qué es esto? Con espacio aparece eso que no sé qué es.
Today's menu.
O sea, me imagino que son los objetos con los que puedo interactuar.
Please ring bell for we only.
Ya eso lo hice. No. Y aquí. Sí, son como los objetos con los que puedo interactuar. No, pero aquí al parecer no hay más nada. Vamos hacia afuera. No me sale ningún inventario. Le estoy dando al tabulador. A la I. Opciones. No. A clic caminar, doble clic. Caminar rápido. Ah, I. Con la I. Aquí está. Eso es todo lo que tengo. Tengo un boleto, una caja, esto. Pero no me muestra información de los objetos, al parecer.
The mysterious who is it? The time travel complete not. A hanger is dangling from the clothesline. There's a clothesline up there, right?
Justo debajo de mi ventana.
As you well know, Beverly, I am a man tempered by a sober lifestyle. However, I keep dwelling on the fact that a sheer infinite amount of states of matter can lie between expectation and reality. My accommodation, the guest house.
Okay. Acá hay... No, para acá no hay más nada. Ey, esta se movió. What the fuck? No sé.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art. Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night.
Parece que le cayó un
Still
rayo.
looks in good condition though.
Lol, le cayó un rayo.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. Wooden.
Y si volvemos para acá. De aquí es donde. Aquí está la cosa esta.
I don't think it's in the mood for that right now.
No creo que le apetezca mucho ahora.
This cat again.
No, vamos a ver. Esto se supone que está cerrado.
Locked. Hades. Closed.
Y si intentamos arreglar la mesa del señor. Ah, con el portavasos.
It might be able to support a glass of beer, but not this table. Actually, it just needs one more mew. The only thing more stable than a beer coaster was two beer coasters. I think I finally understand what he meant.
Necesito otro posavasos.
Oh, thanks. For me?
I found it under the bed.
And now you want to,
A
let's
cambio de una caña de pescar.
pawn this device in exchange for a fishing rod?
No.
No, I think I'd rather keep.
As you wish. Just come back whenever you have changed
Me
your
está
mind.
dando una caña de pescar. ¿Y qué hago yo con una caña de pescar? ¿Y si le digo que sí?
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
Sí, voy a
I'm
eso.
afraid not.
Es que
It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Bien. Mira la cara que hace.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Ah, sí.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
¿Qué va a hacer con eso? Cuidado.
Just be sure to bring it back.
Ok. Pero es que
Good morning.
Morning.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer. It's only going to be a matter of.
What do you mean?
The police station is right next town. We have to be. As soon as the inspector has solved his.
Keep me up to date. I noticed
Speak your mind.
that door over there.
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother. No one has taken any interest. He just took the key with anything else.
Can you tell me
The cable car leads up to the. It used to belong to the Baron.
who exactly is this Baron von
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine. A His wife was a flamboyant baron. Anyway, when the company took over, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Now his cat is his only
What were they?
An old silver mine. So nothing, and it's been a few years. Back in the day. Then this company took.
So why did they?
There is talk and allegedly, tourists, poor laborers without families, the odds. Some folks were also talking about toxic residue, but nobody knows anything. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole of all those rumors have kept
What about this mysterious company you were?
They are called Millennium Cooperative. A very dubious. They have connections to the way up to the.
What became of the people working the?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody. Some went missing. Some went. At one point, they even bought the old Senate. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up the whole? I've heard
Anything?
about the cable.
Sure.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself at. By the way, the buffet is open. Please help yourself.
They serve traditionally hearty, apparently a few maggot. I'd rather not. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
The antenna provides TV reception for. Oh, there really is a hidden stash below. Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes. I've already made an supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room. Good morning.
Morning.
Is there not a single...
God forsake, the inspector is in charge of, and it has been. A dog had run off, if I remember correctly. Would you like to hear that?
Not really.
Of course.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously... The present case suggests a rather judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination. I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
The local gondola lifts, although there aren't any gondolas, are mining a smell of oil and soil. I don't want to cover up these people's works of... Good idea. I only need some bait. Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long... A beautiful health... Akersoidu platin. That's some sturdy full grown... Good idea. I don't... There's a selection of vertebrae. Good morning.
Excuse...
I've been one...
They swap... Thank you, but I believe that...
It actually... You know, I think I finally...
What's this? The table's... Oh, I was hardly able to focus on...
Good morning. You've got yourself a nice
The name is Baron Otto Titan von TRUBERBROOK.
Tannhauser. Pleased to meet you.
Please, come on. Don't waste the opportunity to put up with...
Are you from around these parts?
You may... I put all my lives... I once was the owner of both. The mines and the cable car. That's all.
Do you have any
My spouse left me for good. And only Claus. Alas, now
Who is Claw?
Claus is my tomcat. And he was the only, but now he's everything in this world is going down the.
Were you?
I don't know. Then he just. You can't rely on.
¿Qué clase de
What
extraño
kind of a
lugar es
strange
este?
place?
Well, you should know. The fair and the fortunate came here for citizens that weren't occupied. But it's.
Do you still have the key to the old?
Please excuse me. I need some rest to.
¿Se sabe algo de Klaus?
Nothing.
Could you tell? Please excuse.
Ok, él quiere a su gato de vuelta.
Small ads, postings. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band, and are exciting. A beautiful Akasoidu. Cunning. If only I had some kind of projectile. Cunning.
Ya. ¿Algún tipo? No. ¿Puedo
Good idea.
pescar? No, tampoco. Esto sigue cerrado.
This bucket seems to have been hung here.
¿Será que ahora puedo tapar esto?
I don't want to cover up these people.
Y aquí no puedo entrar, no, tampoco. Tampoco. Ah, pero puedo.
Thank you, but I believe this.
Su delicado mantel. Dice que necesita un mantel. Mantel. ¿Y dónde puedo agarrar yo un mantel?
I'll save you, my little friend.
El viejo no quiere nada. No sé. Lo odio. Pero ya tengo el cebo, podemos pescar. Vamos a ver qué pescamos.
Well then, good catch.
Vamos a ver qué pesco. Ah, fuck. A la verga. ¿Qué es eso?
What the? Can opener?
Ah, una abrelata. Ok. ¿Y qué es esto? Ah, la caña de pescar.
Cunning.
Ya tengo una abrelata. Pero no puedo hacer nada todavía. ¿Para qué no puede funcionar un abrelatas? ¿Abrir esto? No. ¿Y si hablamos con ella? A ver qué nos dice.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Gretchen studied
Could you please
Vamos a hablar, ayúdame porque...
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable. Question.
We need the master key to get. Why don't you take a look around town? Any
Yes. So,
the day before you and just saying the
but then
individual
why Trubber? It's hard to find, but I'm not from these parts.
I've been trying to, and when I finally found the people around here.
Y es bastante raro.
Now that
Tell me about.
what would you like?
So you're
The United
where?
Woodenville,
Never heard of it.
Seattle.
Oh yes, I know the place. I was
You've been to the state.
yes once. That was actually I had come to New York, but then I got acquainted with some.
Wow.
Not the whole time. Boston, then on and on. Oregon, down to San Francisco.
Wow.
Yes maybe. And that
No, I studied under Dr. Exchange.
you
Don't ask me.
interesting.
Hi.
Hey,
I want.
presumably who else?
I.
No podemos hacer nada. ¿Y aquí?
No, no.
Y el abrelata.
Good idea, Hans.
Pero no va a funcionar. Bueno, yo cené hace ratico, así que no tengo mucha hambre.
Time waits for no. I discovered a modern This might be important to anybody wondering if the.
No puedo hacer nada tampoco. Y no puedo hacer nada tampoco. Y aquí.
It seems you need a special key.
Indeed, mastermind.
Sí, ya pregunté, pero no, nadie me quiere ayudar. O somos muy malos detectives o...
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not this.
¿Por qué no quiere aceptar el mantel?
Good morning.
Excuse.
So what's with?
I used to own everything. Those main, the cable car.
What do you mean?
First, then more and more dubious driving visitors away.
You ran a.
Well, but yes, District Mayor of patron of TRUBERBROOK and the
Who are these maniacs?
the Millennium Cooperative. Ruthless, they leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
Please go.
More and more out what they were actually up to in the mine. But after a few years, they shut down the place. Just think of it. They closed down the mine and turned a once floor.
These must.
I appreciate.
Would Would you mind lending me the...
The cable car. There's nothing worthwhile up there. Don't bother me with my faithful cat Claus has abandoned me. That's...
Please excuse me. Good morning.
Morning.
About the...
Sure.
Do you have an idea?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his... If you ask me, it was probably...
What was it again that...
After he had lost the mine, the cable... If you ask me, it was...
What was it again?
After he had lost them... If you ask me...
Would you... I've heard...
Anything else?
I'll be...
Make your...
Locked. There's a brown tube inside. But why would I need one? There's a brown tube. I'd rather not... Sign.
I need to know.
Fresh air is still the preferable... The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house. I would probably hurt myself. I'm not tired. Empty.
¿Y esto?
Before you even know, I hope this isn't a...
Creo que el siguiente paso sería...
Look at all these beautiful...
Cuenta la leyenda que este joven se puso a escribir canciones basadas en él. Desapareció poco después. Nada, no voy a ponerme a ver toda la historia de todo el mundo.
Must be some...
¿Me parece a mí? No. No da absolutamente nada de pista. Aquí está la foto del gato desaparecido. Y estoy seguro que hay que hacer algo con ese puto gato, pero... Y aquí no se puede entrar. Poco. No, es que no da pistas tampoco.
Soft as a feather. Cunning. If only I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
No. No.
Subject, species reintroduction. Although...
Mientras esté en la lata.
Subject. Cunning. If only I had some...
Tuviera algún tipo de proyectil.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately... Their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow. No reaction. Cunning. If only I had some... It won't be this easy getting... Good morning. Any...
Nothing.
Would you mind...
This...
You've got...
Don't waste your...
Do you...
Please, I need some...
No.
Please...
Adiós.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
No está fácil, la verdad.
I wouldn't know how.
No sabría cómo.
I have to insert...
Dice que tengo que echar una moneda. Vamos a hablar otra vez con la chica, a ver.
Hi.
Hey,
About... And you...
wire. Whatever we... Come on already.
Gretchen...
I am... That is believed. That was some to...
What kind...
A Proto-Germanic cult here. Proto-Germanic meaning before the... Anyway, this place is supposed to... Where they made contact. Exciting, huh?
About... Were they...
Tannhauser. The thing about spirits?
Oh... We might...
Tannhauser, I can't help it. It's very important. Maybe we'll find
Notes. Okay.
anything...
No thank... Well then.
No, gracias, gracias, gracias.
No, no. Good idea, Hans.
Buena idea, pero no va a funcionar. Y aquí...
Locked.
Está cerrado. ¿Qué tan difícil puede ser? ¿Qué tan difícil puede ser? A ver, le puedo vender algo a la mesera. Vamos a ver.
Good morning.
Morning.
Any...
I'm here.
About...
Sure.
What?
After here, if you ask me.
No, al parecer no. Es que déjame pensar a ver qué. Ya va. que está algo difícil. O sea, estoy intentando analizar qué podemos hacer. Em,
I've heard it.
Anything.
I'll be
creo
leaving.
creo que nuestro próximo paso es con el gato, pero ¿será que ahora sí podemos?
It won't be this easy getting close to it. I put in cunning.
Si tuviese algún tipo de proyectil, eso es lo que nos está faltando. El algún tipo de proyectil. Epa. LOL.
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Algo hicimos.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
¿Podemos tomar algo de aquí? A la verga. What the fuck?
This crumbling socket looks much nicer.
¿Y ahora qué hacemos? Bueno, algo avanzamos.
Hilarious the Unready? Is that you?
Sí, soy yo.
I don't want to frighten it. I don't want to
Soy yo. Ok. ¿Y qué podemos hacer con esto? Con el cagao. Ahora voy más lento, peor todavía. 16. Y vamos para acá.
It won't be this easy getting close to it.
Creo que la cagamos. O sea, literal la cagamos. Porque ¿qué hago yo con este disfraz? Y si me voy, si entro a la casa. Vamos a ver.
The youth of today.
Truda would probably not approve of my appearance. Careful, Hans. Don't trip.
Vamos a ver qué me dice la chica.
Voila. There's a current again. I'll just leave it like that.
Ok. Al menos ya hay corriente. Y si hay corriente.
No, Hans, that would be a...
Pero ya al menos hay corriente. Esto sigue cerrado. ¿Y si hablamos con ella?
Hi.
Hey.
No.
I just wanted to say hi.
Aquí tampoco. Al menos ya tenemos corriente. ¿Verdad? Ya tenemos corriente, al menos. ¿Qué podemos hacer ahora con esa corriente? Es que sí, o sea,
This crumbling.
es que para el gato me dice que me hace falta una especie de proyectil. Ok. Vamos a ver. O sea, nos falta un proyectil, pero ¿qué proyectil puede ser?
I've already. They serve apparently.
Que todo está cerrado, todo. Epa,
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, but I love cheese cube.
¡ey! ¡Ey! Tenemos algo, tenemos algo. Eso puede. Tienes que pegarle al gato. Bueno, agarré como una especie de brocheta. Mira. LOL. Listo, lo tenemos. ¡Ah! Fuck. Y tu gato. ¿Y si le damos esto?
You like this, don't you?
Creo que ya. Vamos, tírale la caja. Lo tenemos, creo. No puedo volver a agarrar esto, ¿no? ¿Qué se hizo ese fucking gato? Aquí está.
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
A la verga.
Oh, I think he passed out.
Lo matamos. Tu gato.
Now I've got you.
Ah. Vamos a revisarle el gato muerto al viejo. Señor, tengo su gato.
Is this by chance your cat?
Oh, where have you been? You look
Ya puedo hablar con usted.
Would you mind lending?
You've been so... You have reunited. I'd have given you yet all you desire, and here you are.
Tenemos la llave. El gato. Tiene todo menos gato. Ajá, ya tenemos la llave, mija, toma.
Good job. Cable car is good.
Tenemos por fin el fucking teleférico funcionando. Gracias a Dios. LOL.
Man, you're some klutz.
No puede
You meet
ser.
on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
De paso se va a caer. Nah, pues. Capítulo 2. Paradiso.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
A la verga.
Fascinating.
¿Dónde caí, Dios? A ver, me perdí.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66
Me maté.
steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly.
Arachnodactylia. What the fuck?
Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired.
No, pero estoy muerto.
reduced muscle
Con todo lo que está
tone,
diciendo.
weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis. Reduced breathing sound, right hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly.
Ah, tenía que...
Carrot shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion.
Huh?
Tongue drifting to the left. Hyperreflexia.
Tenía que apretar para
mood
despertarme.
agitated.
Ay, yo escuchando
Patient's
todo.
condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
Me duele la cabeza.
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
No sé ni dónde estoy.
I was just about to ask you the same question.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Me fabricaron.
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
I think I've had it with you.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are gonna have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up.
No quiero
The patient's
experimentos
status
conmigo.
remains
Gracias.
unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Römmler, please behave.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
Ok.
It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Why, of course.
Agarra una escalera.
No water prep. It's kelp memories of my... They don't seem to take hygiene too... I'd rather not know what... I'm not tired. Darn.
A la verga.
Fried.
Está frita. Aquí puso la escalera, ¿no?
I could use this to...
Pareciera... ¿Ya viste Pinocho? Parece la misma cinemática, o sea, la misma animación que Pinocho. Como con marioneta.
I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
Necesito una herramienta para aflojar esos tornillos. Okay. ¿Qué es esto? Estas son las pistas que te da el
Something
juego.
written on the wall.
Hay algo escrito en la pared.
It's hard to decipher in the darkness.
Sin luz. ¿Y esto?
Where the heck am...
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Estoy listo.
Fine then. That slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy. He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the slightest move. Could you adjust the contrast set? Could you adjust the contrast? Now just get going.
If you say. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative cap. A sort of warm-up. We're going to show you a series of... And you will tell me the first thing that... First image?
A mesh of like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck.
Fascinating. Second...
You are aware that
If you... Now, image...
Una mariposa.
a beaut... Have you ever been bitten by a...
Remark... And weird... That's that. Mr. Tannhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. It's your decision to make. That's when. Then you'll have... We know, ultimately, it's up to you. Let's keep you here for the... Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Voy a volver a llamar porque no veo qué hacer.
Are you ready for
Let me go. I have.
Forget it.
No puedo ni ir al baño. ¿Cómo que tengo que decirle que que me hagan las pruebas?
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First,
Ajá,
Fine
estoy
then.
listo, vale.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. Could you adjust the contrast settings? Now just
if let's start a sort of we're going to and you will first
Vamos
the but it could also be a
ein sec
a decir cosas
Yeah,
locas, a ver.
just im
an or
remark and maybe let's now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Empiezo a tener puros déjà vu ahora.
Fried. A coin. It fell right out of the shop and right into my inventory for the benefits of cap.
Una moneda. Y con eso podemos... Ajá. Podemos abrir la rejilla de... Y ahora...
It doesn't have a coin.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a hacer ahora las pruebas otra vez.
Are you ready for
Let me go. Fine.
No, estoy listo.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Al parecer todavía no podemos hacer
Now
nada.
just
a sort of we're and you
Vamos a la segunda opción.
and maybe now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
What the fuck? Lo leí 1000 libros.
Ghastly. Construction schematics for I am a quantum.
Estas son las pistas que dan. Las X y
So
esas.
many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place.
La caña de
I'm
pescar.
not in the mood for it.
Ah,
I'm
que
not in the mood.
ya volvieron, creo que mis objetos, creo. Esto no puedo hacer nada porque...
Odd. A pretty steep downslope. I'll take it with me. It might.
Algo agarré.
He's sound asleep. A list of patients.
Una lista de pacientes. Pero es que está todo en alemán. Así. Ey,
I can bear.
no puedo agarrar el bolígrafo. Mira que hay sangre.
I can barely imagine what these poor. Sanatorium, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort.
Ese juego lleva ya años que salió.
Fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine.
Ya te digo. Déjame ver la página. Se supone que TRUBERBROOK salió en 2019, sí. Ya tiene que 1, 2, 3 años. Tengo luz, que me imagino que es para ver el código que está en la ducha.
I need the right combination. Sanatorium. Iron bars.
En marzo del 2019.
This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
Y esto está cerrado. Y si volvemos aquí, que tenemos la lámpara para ver el código. Bueno. Aquí.
It's dead.
¿Qué dice? Que está muerta.
It's hard to decipher in the darkness. Now it's working. It's hard to decipher.
Yo estoy tocando y tocando cosas.
I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son.
5078. 5078.
Where the heck?
No, vamos a montarnos aquí. Y me imagino que es el código de la caja fuerte, 5078.
I need the right combination.
Ya la tengo.
I need the right. I wonder what's in. Not as long as the snow.
Ya la tengo. Es 5078, pero no me dice nada. Ah, tengo que verla, será.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Ok, ahora sí. 5078. Sí, está cool. Y, o sea, yo lo compré en Steam porque aparte costaba en $4 cuando vale 30. Tenía La mayoría de las reseñas eran buenas.
I'll try with this code someone left on. Interesting. These seem to be
Parece que son los
medical
informes
records.
médicos.
There you are. You
But-
must be lost.
The fuck?
No more lame. We are going.
Fuck.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Could you adjust the contrast setting?
Lo odio.
Come on, let's get it over.
If you. Let's. So we're. And you.
War,
That is.
cruel,
I imit.
unnecessary.
X and counting in the. Next up is self ranging from 1. How would you rate the. I often feel controlled by.
4.
I talk to myself.
4.
I don't.
Let me say this loud and clear. It's a fear.
I believe that few.
Holy.
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few
Descríbalo
colors.
con tanto
Please
detalle como
describe
pueda.
the- Let's begin. So, what do you? Please describe this color.
Agresivo.
Grab that color again. It's everywhere.
How do you feel about anything particular?
Hastio.
When it's time to have.
Thank you. And what?
Amenazante.
What if science was only axioms only put the cosmos? Are we done?
You know, this isn't really. If you had to put a name on
A
this
esta
shape,
forma,
what-
¿cuál sería? Trude.
Truda, like the mother.
And this one?
Cruz.
Cross. A cross within a cross.
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you would you rather have landed in Roswell or crash?
Either.
Or would you rather be in the Cold
Guerra
War,
fría con
wearing
pantalones cortos o
short
una guerra
pants?
muy cálida con un abrigo. Ninguno de los anteriores.
Would you rather have a hammer toe?
Stop.
Would you rather want to have Heinz Erhardt's
No entiendo las preguntas, la verdad.
expertise?
My name.
Would you rather?
Force.
Thank you. Think of your childhood.
Y las tres
What are
primeras
the
cosas que se le vengan a la mente.
And.
Are you so?
Well, yes.
Do you some?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tenhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
Gracias a
Real
Dios.
That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tenhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your
Yo
mind.
pensaba que era un alien. Está loco. Uy. ¿Puedo agarrar la llave esta? Al parecer sí. Me voy, chao. Quiero saber más nada tuyo. Chao, chao, chao.
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Capítulo 3. La puerta de Tannhauser.
Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place?
Estoy loco, creo.
I've arrived at some sort of mining facility.
Llegué a la
It looks
mina por fin.
abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
Creo que eran 6 capítulos. Creo. Pero creo que voy a continuar mañana porque ya tengo sueño. Quedamos en el capítulo 3. Creo que faltan 3 más. Y terminamos. O sea, en el próximo directo lo puedo terminar. Y creo que lo voy a hacer por aquí por YouTube. Y no por Twitch. O quizás alterne. Verga, tampoco así. Creo que mañana estoy complicado con mamá. Porque tengo que ir a buscar las medicinas de mi tía. Entonces, voy a dejar estos 3 episodios que quedan para mañana. ¿Será? Puede ser. Lo más probable. No. Creo que es mejor hacer directo. No sé, la verdad. Las redes sociales son una verga loca. Pero bueno. Mañana lo vuelvo a hacer por aquí por YouTube. En la tarde, supongo. Tarde noche. Así que vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí. ¿Esto se guarda solo o qué? Imagino que sí. Opciones. Ver, salir. Aquí está. Llevo 2 horas jugando. Vale. Sí, mañana seguimos. Déjame. Voy a dejar la cámara ahí porque como voy a jugar el mismo juego, mañana seguimos. Y tenía ganas de mañana jugar The Mortuary Assistant. Y tu cagueta. De miedo. Dale, Edgar. Gracias por estar ahí. Mañana en la noche quizás haga el directo. Y terminamos el juego. Y vemos qué otro podemos jugar. Nos vemos.